Why did I forget? Kombucha's like soda, and it actually spills. It's like it's good, but at the same time, it's like, ugh. Ugh, let me open the door. It is such a pretty morning. Yesterday, loud car. Yesterday was the first day where like it was gloomy. It wasn't that hot. I think the highest was 84, which thank you. Thank you for that because I've been wanting these beautiful, cold, breezy days. Like, I don't know. I just love those days. You just want to cozy up in your house and stuff. That's what I want. The floor got sticky with my kombucha spilling, but I was thinking of mopping the floor anyway because the kids have been going outside to play every day because don't tell me that weather isn't perfect to just be outside. Like, look at the trees. That's beautiful. I don't know. So they've been going outside to play in the afternoon when Kimberly comes back. They usually always want to wait and see if Kim wants to go out because she's like the little rattler that gets them moving and excited just to be outside. So they've been doing that, and they've been going in and out of the house and tracking like dirt, I guess, because I could see from when you walk inside, like the hallway, you could see the little footprints of dirt or dust. Not like actual dirt, like mud, but you could see the footprints. So I think I'm gonna mop today. And honestly, friends, it's been a week. I think I've been trying to get the hang of just being in a routine more so than anything because I've been struggling. I always struggle, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I've always got things in hand and getting my things done. No. Like, that is not the case with me. I've always struggled to find the medium and a good routine, which I feel like routines are so hard for me personally because I could get them done like consistently for a few days, but then I crash out once I get tired or overwhelmed with work or things just start piling up. I get overwhelmed. Let's be honest, I do. And I'm just human. I'm just gonna say that. Like, I'm human and I don't know what to do. But this week I got motivation to just act in the moment kind of thing. So I've been hearing this girl talk about how she tries to handle her stuff. We always need somebody that's already gone through there to kind of mentor us through similar situations, I feel like. And this lady has been talking about how she now is in her stage of life where she's able to have a set routine and she follows it and how she handles it. Well, I'm not there yet, so thank you for her because she helped me out. Like, when I was listening to her video, I was just thinking like one day it's gonna be me and I'm gonna be happy to see, but like, look back and see that I did it. Okay. And my house is not a disaster, which hooray, first of all. And it's not perfect at all either. So I understand I have children, we live here and everything, but I don't want my house to be a disaster 24/7 and all the time. And more importantly, cluttering my mind with that long to-do list to do all the time. I know there's always going to be things to be done, but not all the time. Okay, just chill. Give me a break. Okay. So, by the way, did I even say hello? Hello, friends. How are you? Welcome back to let me just fix my hair because damn. Hello, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my videos. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. And honestly, over here, it's already feeling like fall. And I'm loving it. I am so loving it. But like I was saying, I'm gonna show you guys how the kitchen looks just so you guys see what I'm talking about. Like this is how the kitchen woke up. Not woke up because like my husband's very big on recycling, but why you left it there? Okay, we're not gonna say nothing about that. We're just gonna ignore it, but it's an empty creamer bottle. There's a few things on the counter. Dishes were washed last night, and this is how it looks from morning breakfast. The kids did go to school. I am loving the fact that I don't have to drive them to school every morning because now they get picked up by the bus, which honestly, those are things that I kind of like ask myself. Was I making the right decision? Let me just move out of this light because come on. There we go. Like, was I making the correct decision with having them in that far, far school? Like, it's not extremely far. Like, I'm not going to be that exaggerated, but it was far for me. Like, taking in consideration that I work nights and that I've been driving back and forth. Like, why did I put that much stress onto myself? You know? Those are things that, like, you look back and you're like, I should have just went with the flow. But sometimes you question yourself and then you doubt yourself, and it's scary. Like in my defense at that moment, like I was thinking about my kids most of all, not myself. I was thinking about them. I was just like overthinking the fact they had to start over. That was my biggest like thing and reason of why I didn't switch them schools. And now I'm like, they're doing fine. They have friends, they're just thriving in the school. Why did I took so long to change them? But whatever it was, that's in the past, and we just look back, learn, and just continue. Like I'm saying, I'm loving the fact that I don't have to get up as early to go take them. I don't have to leave the house that early. Like right now, today I did take the kids, the toddlers, to daycare. We left the house almost at 9. Like it was 8:30ish, 8:40ish. Came back at 9. Like that's perfect. I get some sleep. I'm able to get up slowly, not rushing myself. I made them breakfast. I did ask the older kids if they want breakfast. They don't. Isan never likes to eat breakfast. That's how he is. And Kimberly does, but she has said that she wanted to eat breakfast in school. So I said, okay, then tomorrow I'll make you guys breakfast. So I didn't have to get up early. And even if I did get up to make them breakfast, it's not the same as having to leave the house and rush the toddlers to get ready and everything because I don't want to go and come back and then leave again. You know what I'm saying? It's a much slower pace and I'm loving it. I just wanted to let you guys know how it's going with that. And like I said, like today is Wednesday. Kim gets out early from school, so it's a short day, but at the same time, it doesn't feel as rushed as before because I'm getting sleep. Like I said, I don't have to get up as early. So, like I just showed you guys, this is the most dirtiest that you see in the house is the kitchen because of breakfast and stuff. But I really want to start a decluttering project, which I've had said so many times with you. Like, I'm going to declutter. I'm going to start a decluttering series. I'm going to do this. Like, we're going to get all this decluttering done in my house. We're going to tackle one project at a time. I haven't had time. I've been busy. It's been there in my mind. I've been wanting to do it, but I just not got the time to do it and never came around it. And to be honest with you guys, I was laying down in my bed. I was just scrolling. I'm going to be honest because I felt black. I felt not motivated at all. And I don't know where it clicked to me and I'm like, why am I wasting my time? Like, I feel better. I feel like most people could agree with me that you just feel better when you get up and do something because you feel productive. And yes, I want to rest and sit down, but I've done that the past few days, let me tell you. Like, I've been getting things done slowly and surely, but I've been like taking it slow. I've not been rushing myself at all and nothing. And then, by the way, I know that I haven't mentioned it in the channel yet. That's gonna be a for sure. Like, I have not posted anything on the channel yet, but by now, I feel like you guys are gonna know because I had to already post something that you guys know that I'm pregnant. Let me show you guys the belly because I told my sister that you could definitely tell that I'm pregnant. Like, girl, it's there. Like, I've always considered myself like I've always had a belly, let's be honest. But I feel it like my stomach is getting hard, and like I tell my husband, can you tell I'm pregnant from the front? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I feel it. Like, I see it like popping out. The belly's popping out, and I'm loving it. Honestly, it's been a struggle because the mental part of it, I haven't like, it hasn't hit to me that I'm pregnant. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I know, and I know I'm pregnant. I feel pregnant. I act pregnant, but it's like, I feel like I can't believe that I'm gonna have a fifth baby. A fifth baby. I'm pregnant with my fifth baby. Like, that's crazy. But with that being said, my first trimester, my second trimester, am I in my second trimester? I don't know. I think so. But my first few weeks of pregnancy were horrible, which I've mentioned in the video where I'm talking about how I found out that I was pregnant and revealed to you guys the situation. I couldn't believe it. And it all added up and made sense to me once I figured out that I was pregnant. But with that being said, I've been craving, you know what my biggest craving has been? Soda. Soda, friends. I stopped drinking soda so long ago, and now it's like I just think about soda 24/7. I did buy a bottle of soda yesterday to share with everybody because I said I'm not going to be the only one drinking it. And besides, I know that if I drink, like, if I buy a personal one, I'm going to finish it all. And I said no. So I bought that, and I bought myself that kombucha because it has the sensation of soda, but I feel like it's not as unhealthy, you know? And it's okay. I'm going to be drinking it throughout the day and see. I usually don't finish one in a day anyway, so we'll see. But with that being said, friends, my energy has been coming back slowly but surely. That's why I've been trying to get a routine in the house. So right now, the big decluttering project that I want to do one every so often. Like, I don't want to exceed myself and try to do one every day. I don't want to make myself think that, or make myself believe that I could do one every day. Let's be honest. I don't think I could do that mentally. And I have a schedule to follow. Like, I cannot just take a whole day, you know, and today's not my day off, so we need to do that before the certain time, okay? So, and then Kim gets out at 1:30, and she's dropped off by the bus at 1:40 something, which I'm gonna probably go wait for her at 1:30 just to make sure that I don't miss the bus drop off. And yeah, so 1:30 is my cutoff time to go get her. Then I'll come back home, and if I have to finish then I'll finish then. But I want to declutter my clothes in my closet. I already did a decluttering. I know it was not that long ago, but I just hate most of what I have in my closet, and I don't wear it. So why do I keep it? It's been years. You're gonna see right now. I don't wear it. Let me show you guys. Come on, let's go. Okay, let me show you guys how the closet looks. I actually been keeping up with laundry. Yesterday I washed and folded like the big loads. Right now that's what we showered and got ready this morning. That's that clothes. So I'm happy about that. But as you guys can see, like, I'm not even gonna look at the kids. You guys know I store the toddlers' clothes in my closet because I just feel like it's the best thing right now. But now with the other baby coming, we have to figure out something. And I'm thinking of taking Jimena's clothes out to Kimberly's room. I'm still trying to decide whether I'm going to move Caleb to with Jimena in a room and Kimberly by herself, or move Jimena, or like keep Jimena and Kimberly in one room and then move Caleb to another room. Because honestly, right now, Jimena doesn't want to share rooms with Caleb. She's like opposed to the idea. And then Caleb is too small to sleep by himself. I feel like he won't stay there. And by the way, these few nights he's been struggling to go to sleep. Like, he keeps waking up every other hour. Like, I don't know. So that's one thing to keep in mind. That's why I don't know. I'm not gonna take their clothes out, but I'm gonna go through it because I know that Caleb has a whole bunch of shirts that he doesn't fit no more. Jimena as well, and there's like a whole bunch of summer shirts that she never really wore because they either itched her or they just didn't fit right. A whole bunch of like things. So we're gonna go through that. But the biggest thing is my side. Like, this is my whole section. I've kept my jeans pretty much organized, but that's only because I'm not wearing them. They don't fit. I'm not going to get rid of them because they obviously fit when I'm not pregnant, or I'm hoping they fit. I'm hoping they fit when I'm like postpartum, but we'll see. I'm not going to take anything out from there. I'm going to check that section though and see. And then right here, I started putting towels right here, and I started putting my husband's clothes here, like his work jeans and like his basketball shorts, which is what he reaches the most. Just because this is pretty tall and he is a bit shorter than me and I barely like reach that, so he would always make this a mess. So I left here like all the stuff he wasn't wearing right now, and just put like what he does reach the often here. That's what I did here. I have a whole bunch of towels here that I tend not to reach, and I tell my husband that I don't like him using like the beach towels because they get ugly. So then when we need to go to the beach, we don't have beach towels. So we only have 2 left. We had like one for everyone, and now there's only 2 left. So that kind of explains itself right there. Right here, I don't think I'm going to do anything because this is my husband's side. I don't know why he has work shirts in here because we do not keep those in the house. So I might take those out. I'm going to go through this section. There's a whole bunch of stuff we never reach here. I don't know. I'm just going to go through everything, but most importantly, this. You guys can see like this is mostly t-shirts, which most of them are old, ugly. I never wear them. And I tend to wear like the 5-6 t-shirts constantly, like in rotation. So I need to get rid of whatever I do not wear, whatever I didn't wear at all this past year, because let me tell you, like this whole section, friends, I didn't wear nothing from this section complete, so it's kind of embarrassing to have clothes like that. And then over here we have a whole bunch of sweatshirts. Like, I need to go through this too, but now with me being pregnant, it's gonna be like I'll wear it after, that I feel like that's gonna be my biggest issue right now. And I do not want to keep the stuff that I don't need. Over here I have a whole bunch of extra linen stuff, which since we are using the closet from the spare room for linens, I think I'm still gonna move it there. And then whenever we decide what to do with the kids' sleeping situation, then I'll reorganize wherever I have to move, because we never use that. We never use that either, and that either. So why am I storing it here? It just looks ugly. We never use it. I don't know. I'm gonna see, because also that space up there is not a usable space. It's not like you could reach in there, and I don't have anything to put there. So we'll see. It's a project for sure, friends, but I really want to get it done because it's been like on my mind. And you know what's the biggest reason I'm doing this? We have no hangers. We have literally no hangers when all the clothes is washed. which I just realized that because, like I told you guys, I've been keeping up with laundry, and I was this close to go and buy more hangers. And I said, you know what? No, get rid of what you don't use. Like, literally, I put you guys on a tripod. I hope you guys can see me. I think you guys can. But here I have like this basket that I had for Jimena when she was small, and Caleb. I used it at the same time. And it was just for random baby blankets, but now it's just hoarding a whole bunch of stuff that they don't fit, like clothes that they overgrow. I start putting it there. And yesterday when I was doing laundry, I had no hangers, and I was doing this thing where like I would put the clothes here because until a hanger got like unoccupied, I will hang it up. And that's why this section looks horrendous. But then when I needed to look for a t-shirt or shirt that I wanted to wear, I had to go dig here. So I said, you know what? No, get rid of the shirts you don't use. And that's why I started doing that pile there, which we need to go through. And I'm thinking of doing boxes where I have like a box for shirts that are like excuse me friends, but the out of breath thing is a thing right now. Like I have to keep catching my breath because I feel like I'm running a marathon every time I talk. Okay. Like I was saying, they do a thing here where I live where every first of the month they come and pick up things for donation. I think it's for a kids hospital or like something with kids. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to look into that. We did receive the flyer and I know I have it. I hope it hasn't passed, but if not, they're going to do it the next first. Like they do it every first of the month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do boxes that it's donatable stuff. So I'm going to do like adult t-shirts, kids clothes, like all separated. That way I could put it, because you just have to put it outside your house with the tag and they come and pick it up. So that's awesome. I didn't know they did that. And it avoids the idea of me having to put it in the garage and just store it until I take it to town to Goodwill, because it never gets done. Also, this past Saturday, we were supposed to clean out the garage for just clean it out because my husband had no work and we just had time to clean it because we didn't have any plans. But then we had to go get my husband, like he had to get some shots updated, or they require him to by his physical. So we literally took all day doing that and we did not clean the garage. I told my husband I knew we were not going to clean the garage, like something was going to pop up and we're not going to clean. But enough talking. I literally updated you guys with everything that's been going on. Now we need to get to work and we need to start decluttering. And I think I'm going to start with my side just because, like I said, it's the side that I have an issue with because it's my clothes and I need to just get rid of it. So let's go through it. I don't know. I feel like I should just start with this section because this is the section I actually wear. Like everything from here on I wear, and then as you go that way, it does not get worn. Also, another thing, I know I keep saying I'm gonna stop talking, but you guys know me. But I've been wanting to like save clothes for when I do have an opportunity to go to Mexico, take it and donate it to people over there. But that's not a realistic thing because I do not have a date of when I'm going to be able to go to Mexico. And it's just not a very realistic thing. Like I'm just saving stuff for a future date. You know what I'm saying? Like I just need to get it done now. When the dates come and I'm able to go, then I'll figure something out, okay? Because I literally have a box of kids' clothes, like well-kept kids' clothes in the garage that's supposedly for when I go to Mexico. Nobody's going to be able to fit that when I go, like people that I know. So it's like I'm going to struggle to then give it away, you know? So let's just get rid of it, okay? So we're going to start over here. I did start getting rid of dresses. I'll show you guys that later because if not, I'm just going to continue talking. Empty hanger, yay. The goal is to have as many empty hangers as I can get, okay? So I'm gonna start going to the clothes. Just put it in fast mode, put on a song so you guys do not just hear me talk all the time, because I don't know if you guys like that. So yeah, this dress I love. Like, I wear it, and I think I'm gonna wear it a lot now that I'm pregnant, because it's just very easy outfit. And then let's just go through the clothes, okay? Let's look at. I don't know. I think I am gonna keep it. You see this? I think I'm gonna put it here. It's considered sweater. I didn't like these shirts. I didn't like these shirts. It's a work shirt. This is a work shirt. I don't want to show all the name just because we're supposed to keep privacy at work, but I hate it. I'm not gonna wear it. I just hate. I said I don't like to use the word hate, so I'm not gonna say that. I dislike this color. It's not a color that I feel like that suits me, and the texture of the clothes, this shirt, is horrible. It's like a plasticky polyester texture. I do not like that type of fabric at all. And when they gave this to me, I was like, you're not expecting me to wear this, right? And they're like, yeah, can you wear it for that whatever thing was going on work? And I was like, no. I might give this one to Kim. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna do a pile of, like, a section for Kim. This one's not even mine. This is my husband's shirt, but he doesn't like the flowers. I think that's why he put it over here. So I'm gonna ask him. These are all my house, what's it called? Bathrobes. But I don't wear them, but I know I wore them when I was, like, postpartum, so I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna go through it again after I go through. This is the update. I did do a pile of stuff I'm just gonna throw away because they're either stained or super old. This is a pile, like, of girl clothes, tops that I'm gonna set aside to donate. And then this is a whole bunch of just t-shirts that I'm gonna donate as well. These I kept in here just for Kim to try and see if she likes them. If not, I'm gonna get rid of them. This is how the closet looks. There's a big dent in there, but I just feel like I need to go through it again because I'm pretty sure I left stuff that I do not wear. and I just need to go through it again. But I'm gonna go through the sweatshirts first, and then I'll do another pass here, and then see what I got rid of and stuff. Because, like I said, like I don't even wear this clothes right now. I'm just gonna move this over here because I need space to be able to go through this side. I'm gonna start going through all this stuff, and then I'll probably catch you guys up back after I'm done because I'm gonna charge my camera. It has no battery. But yeah, I feel like this is gonna be the hardest part to decide because I love my sweaters. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't need that many either. It's not really that cold in California, so I'm gonna go through them. The hardest part, the sweaters, guys, because I love my sweaters. So I don't want to get rid of them. Uh, we did the sweatshirts and hoodies and all that. I'm going to go through this one more time, super fast, just to see if I could get anything else rid of. So let's do this. Let's do this. I don't think I'm I think that's all I'm going to do for that. I do want to go through the section right here where I have all my shorts and bottoms, like the ones that I actually fit right now. But I can't believe I got through all that. I felt like I got rid of a lot, but I feel like there's still a lot that I know I'm not going to wear. So why am I holding on to it? I don't know. The hoarder inside of me is saying keep it. Just keep the clothes. Do not get rid of it. And I was talking to my sister yesterday, and I was telling her how I have taken clothes out, put it out in the garage, and then when I see it again, I put it back in my closet. We're not doing that this time. No, it's leaving my house. If it doesn't leave this week, I'm going to take it out to Goodwill. Throw it away. I don't care. I just don't want it in my house no more. I don't want to keep stuff that's going to be cluttering my house. So let's continue. I see a pair of sweats up there that I think I'm going to get rid of because I know I don't wear. I don't like the way they fit me. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to go through this. I don't know if I should just start taking this out in sections in my room just so I don't feel the clutter here and I do not get overwhelmed. It is 11:11. So, just made my wish, but I want to continue because if not, I'm going to get unmotivated and we don't want to get that. So, let's do this section. I think I'm going to go through this section first and then I'll start like separating stuff because I do not have boxes built. And the boxes are on top of like totes, so either I sell or my husband are gonna have to get them for me. Because did I tell you guys this? But I fell and I hurt my toe a few weeks ago, like almost 2 weeks, and I don't want to go through that again. Okay, I'm pregnant. I need to chill. Let's take it slow. So the boxes could wait. If not, I'll just put it in trash bags and just put like Just put like a little tag outside, like say what it is, so that way I know what's still needable and what's not. Whatever's trash is going in the trash. Let me go. I know it looks dark in here, but it's the clothes from the babies. But I'm going to go through this right now, just like I said. I don't want to get unmotivated. So let's continue with this decluttering, massive decluttering of my closet, because we don't want to have this here, okay? Finally, now we're going to do Caleb's clothes, porque all of his clothes, he has a whole bunch of like clothes that he doesn't fit anymore, or stuff that's stained and just dingy. I'm gonna get rid of it. So this is Jimena's clothes, and she has more clothes, okay, because she gets handy downs from Kim. That's why she has more clothes. So let's see. Sweater. This is all we got out of Caleb's side. Since we are expecting a boy, I'm gonna save whatever I want to save, and whatever I don't, it's gonna get donated. Now to do Jimena's. And guys, it is so hot in here. It's so hot. Jimena's currently wearing a 5, but some 4 she wears, so I don't know. I'm gonna see. Like, this is a 5, but I kind of see it dingy, so I'm not sure. This doesn't fit her anymore. I need you guys to watch this one. No, use the bucket, because I'm going to use the manguera. Okay, give me the manguera. Give me the manguera.
Okay.
I don't like you guys playing dirt on my table, eh? Allá en el piso jueguen, aquí en mi table no.
Mama, how you with me?
Quítate. Let her play it, Caleb. It's not just you. Go inside. Hey, wait a second. You guys need to pick up all the toys in the bag before you go inside.
Oh.
Go pick up your toys. They were ready to come inside, but they left a mess. They have to pick up their toys in their little bag before I bring them in, and then I'll give them a shower.